Hello students, a very good morning. Myself, Virendra Kumar Maurya. Today, my topic is Kirchhoff's law. Now, the first one is Kirchhoff's current law, which is based on conservation of charge, and the second one is Kirchhoff's voltage law. This law is based on conservation of energy. Now, see these laws in detail. See the board. According to the KCL, what is the statement of the KCL? The algebraic sum of currents meeting at a junction in an electrical circuit is 0. Right? It means that the summation of I for a particular junction is 0. Right? See the diagram. This one is the current I1, this one is the current I2, I3, I4 and I5, right? This one is electrical junction. So the algebraic sum of all the currents meeting at this junction is 0. I1 is incoming, say incoming is positive, so I1 is positive. I2 current is also a incoming current, so it is positive. I3 is positive. But the I4 and I5, these are the outgoing current, so these are negative. So the algebraic sum of all currents meeting at a junction, electrical junction, is 0. This is all about the KCL. Now, one example. Find out the value of this current I. This one is 1 ampere. This one is 0.5 ampere. This one is 2.5 ampere. 4 ampere. 1 ampere, and it is 0.3 ampere. Now calculate current I in this branch. Now first of all, solve this circuit for this junction, right? I1 is positive and this one is positive, so it is 1 plus 0.5 plus 4 minus 2.5, right? So it is I1. Solve it. It become 1.5, 2.5, 1, 2, 1 and 4, that is a 3 ampere. So this is the current passing through this branch, right? This one is 3 ampere. Now apply KCL for this junction. It become 3 ampere plus 1 plus 0.3 is equal to I. So I is equal to 4.3 ampere. So this is the example based on KCL. Current I for this diagram, the current I is, so the value of current I is 4.3 ampere. Now the second one is KVL, that is Kirchhoff's voltage law. Now listen the statement of KVL. The algebraic sum of all the EMFs plus algebraic sum of voltage drops is 0. The sum of E and IR is 0, right? I am explaining. This one is a circuit having EMF E1 and resistances are R1, R2 and R3. It is E2, R1, R2 and R3, right? So summation of E and summation of voltage drop is 0 according to the KVL. What is the statement? Algebraic sum of EMFs plus algebraic sum of voltage drops is equal to 0. I am explaining KVL with the help of this circuit diagram. See, the current given by the source E1 is I1 and by the source E2 it is I2, and these two current will pass through the resistance R3. Then after I1 is in this direction and I2 is in this direction, right? Now say this one is A, B, C, D, E and F, right? In mesh A, B, E, F, A, right? What is the drop over here? Now see, here current is I1 R1, so it is drop I1 R1. Now the drop in this branch, that is R3, I1 plus I2, right, plus E1 equal to 0. So it is I1 R1 plus R3 I1 plus I2 equal to E1. It's your equation number 1. Similarly, in mesh B, okay, CBEDC, CBEDC. Yes, here the drop is I2 R2 minus R3, I1 plus I2 plus E2 equal to 0, and it is I2 R2 plus I1 plus I2 equal to E2. It's our equation number 2. With the help of equation number 1 and 2, we can calculate the value of I1 and I2, right? This is all about the KVL. Now see one example based on KVL. The value of the E1 is 10 volt and this source, say it is 20 volt, right? And the value of the resistances, it is 5 ohm, and the R3 is 10 ohm, right? Now I am going to solve this particular question with the help of KVL. In the closed mesh ABEFA, what will happen? It is 5I1 right, it is drop minus 10 I1 plus I2 plus 10 is equal to 0 plus this 10, that is the voltage source, equal to 0. Now it is 15 I1 plus 10 I2 is equal to 10. It's our equation number 1. Right? Now in the mesh, closed mesh CBEDC, drop is 5I2 minus 10 I1 plus I2 is equal plus 20 is equal to 0. So it is 10 I1, 5 and 10, it is 15, I2 is equal to 20. It's your equation number 2. Right? We have the two equations. One is 15 I1 plus 10 I2 is equal to 10. Other one is 10 I1 plus 15 I2 is equal to 20. Now it is 3 I1 plus 2 I2 is equal to 2. It is 2 I1 plus 3 I2 equal to 4. Right? I am going to multiply it by 2 and for this equation by 3. What will happen? It becomes 6 I1 plus 4 I2 equal to 4 and 6 I1 plus 9 I2 equal to 12. Right? After the subtraction, it becomes 5 I2 minus 5 I2 is equal to minus 8. So the value of I2 is 8 upon 5 ampere. After putting this value in the equation number, in this equation, right, I2 over here, it becomes 3 I1 plus 16 upon 5 equal to 2. 3 I1 equal to, it is minus 6 upon 5. So I1 is minus 2 upon 5 ampere. These are the two values of currents I2 and I1. I1 is minus 2 upon 5 ampere. I2 is 8 upon 5 ampere. So this is all about the KVL, Kirchhoff's voltage law, right? This numerical is solved now with the help of KVL.